I think one of the biggest lies we tell ourselves is this: I'll do it later. Later, I'll start the business. Later, I'll go back to school. Later, I'll ask her out. Later, I'll write the book. Later, I'll get in shape. Then one day, you wake up and realize later became never. You know what's funny? Most people aren't actually afraid of failing. They're afraid of looking like a fool. There's a difference when we're 20. We think everybody's watching us. When you get older, you learn ain't nobody thinking about you. Everybody's just trying to pay bills, figure out why their back hurts, and remember where they put the keys at. They ain't got time to be spending judging you. That's why failure scares us. It's because it's public. People might see it. People might laugh. People might talk. Regret, that's much different. Nobody sees regret. You carry it by yourself. It's quiet. It's the business you never started. It's the degree you never finished. It's the apology you never gave. It's the prayer you never prayed. Nobody claps for regret. Nobody posts about it on Facebook. But it'll sit inside of you for the rest of your life. When I look at my own life, every major blessing started with something that looked like a failure. I flunked out of college. I worked overnight in a factory, 12 hours. I lost a promotion. At the time, every one of those things felt like failure. Now I realize God was changing my direction. If I had never failed out, maybe I would have never matured. If I had gotten that promotion, maybe I'd still be standing there doing that job. Sometimes failure isn't a wall. It's a detour. You know what I think is one of the saddest places in the world? It's a cemetery. Not because people are buried there, but because I wonder how many dreams are buried there too. Businesses that were never started, books that were never written, songs that were never sung, inventions that stayed inside somebody's head because somebody was more afraid of failing than they were of wondering, what if? People ask me, what you afraid of? I'm not afraid of anything anymore. You know what scares me now? It's reaching 80 years old and realizing I played it safe. That scares me. I don't want to meet the man I could have been and have to explain why I never tried. The Bible is full of many people who risked it. Noah looked like a fool. Moses doubted himself. David looked like a fool trying to fight a giant. But neither one of them knew what it was going to happen. But faith is obedience when you don't understand. God is saying, take the step. Here's something I learned. Comfort has a price. If you're always comfortable, you're probably not growing. Growth is uncomfortable. Growing pains is a thing. Learning is uncomfortable. Starting over is uncomfortable. Asking questions is uncomfortable. Failure is uncomfortable, but regret lasts much longer than discomfort. At the end of your life, I don't think you'll regret the times you tried and failed. You'll probably laugh about those. You'll tell those stories to your grandkids. The things you'll regret are the chances you never took, the risk you never accepted, the dreams you never chased, the life you never lived. So stop asking, what if I fail? Start asking, what if I don't? Because failure might hurt for a season, but regret can hurt for a lifetime. If God puts something in your heart, don't let fear write the ending to a story that God hasn't finished yet. Peace. Love you.